please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
ग्लोबल मार्केट्स में जो सबसे बड़े एक्सपर्ट्स हैं वो क्या मान रहे हैं? क्या तेजी पूरी खत्म हो चुकी, क्या टॉप बन चुका? जी हाँ, आपको सुनाते हैं एक बहुत ही इन्फ्लुएंशियल आवाज मॉर्गन स्टैनले के रुचिर शर्मा क्या मानते हैं ग्लोबल मार्केट्स पर, अब उनका क्या व्यू बन रहा है?
Well, I think that this bull market is basically in the process of forming a top. And I think that this is the first crack of it. And bull market tops tend to be a process, not an event. And I think that the reason why this is likely to play out this year is that the trifecta which has been driving global stocks over the last 12 to 18 months as a big sort of tailwind is now bound to turn into a headwind. I do feel over the next 12 to 18 months, we are directionally lower.
Directionally lower,
yes,
okay.
But it's very hard to call whether this is the actual start of it or this is just the start of a process, because usually at the start of a sort of turnaround, you have a lot of back and forth which happens between opposing forces. The trifecta which has driven global markets so powerfully over the last 12 to 18 months is coming to an end, in fact, turning for the worse. What's the trifecta? We have had growth surprising on the upside, inflation during that period consistently surprising on the downside, and of course, we have had very cheap money from global central banks with the Fed sort of tapering down, but you have the ECB and the BOJ, which have been very accommodative, and even the Central Bank of China. It's unlikely that global growth from here, including US growth, is going to accelerate much from here. In fact, I think that in the second half, we're going to likely to see global growth disappoint. Emerging markets are still 10% below their all-time highs, despite this massive run that they've had over the last 18 months or so. The US, compared to where it was in 2007, is about 60% above that level. So on a daily basis, the correlations appear to be very high, but over time, you end up getting these differences.